You are moving faster than ever, but you are going nowhere. This is the quiet, nagging truth at the heart of modern life. Your calendar is full. Your inbox is overflowing. You are optimizing your productivity, listening to podcasts at double speed, and filling every spare moment with a task, a goal, or a distraction. From the outside, you look incredibly busy, incredibly productive. But on the inside, in the quiet moments late at night, a question haunts you. Is this it? Is this all there is? You have a roadmap for your week, but no map for your life. We are the most connected generation in history, yet we feel more adrift than ever. We chase external goals, the promotion, the bigger house, the next vacation, believing they will fill the void. But they don't. The moment we achieve one, the emptiness returns, and we are off again, chasing the next shiny object on the horizon. This is not a failure of effort. It is a failure of navigation. You are a powerful ship with a full tank of fuel, but you have no compass. What if your true purpose wasn't a destination to be found out there, but an instrument to be built in here? What if your life's work wasn't about finding the perfect job, but about becoming a certain kind of person? The ancient Stoics, who navigated a world far more chaotic than our own, understood this. They knew that a meaningful life is not the result of finding the right path, but of building the inner compass that allows you to walk any path with strength, clarity, and purpose. Today, we are not going to talk about finding your passion. We are going to do something far more practical. We are going to learn how to build that inner compass. We will explore 4 foundational disciplines for forging a sense of direction so powerful and so personal that it can guide you through any storm. 1. The true north. The discipline of defining your character. The first and most radical step in building your compass is to stop looking for your purpose in a job title or a life goal. This is an external search, and as long as your purpose is external, it can be taken from you. A job can be lost, a goal can fail, a passion can fade. The Stoics taught that the only reliable purpose, the only true north, that can never be lost, is the person you choose to become. Your primary purpose in life is not to do something, but to be someone. It is the relentless daily practice of living with virtue. This sounds abstract, but it is intensely practical. The problem. You believe your purpose is to become a successful entrepreneur or get that promotion. This makes your sense of purpose fragile and dependent on outcomes you don't fully control. The Stoic solution. Your purpose must be entirely within your control. Therefore, your purpose must be your character. Instead of what do I want to achieve, the first question must be, who do I want to be? The practice. The 3-word constitution. You must write the constitution for your inner self. This is not a long, complicated document. It is 3 words. Take 15 minutes. Brainstorm a list of virtues, qualities of an ideal human being. For example, honest, courageous, disciplined, compassionate, wise, patient, just. Now the difficult part. You must choose only 3. These 3 words become your true north. Let's say you choose courage, justice, and discipline. The application. This 3-word constitution is now the supreme law of your life. Every action, every decision, is now filtered through this lens. When faced with a difficult choice at work, you don't just ask what will lead to a promotion. You ask, what is the courageous, just, and disciplined thing to do right now? When your purpose is to be a certain way, every single moment of your life becomes an opportunity to fulfill that purpose, regardless of your external circumstances. You can be courageous and just even in the face of failure. You can be disciplined even when no one is watching. Your purpose becomes unbreakable because it lives inside you. 2. The needle of now. The discipline of present moment excellence. A compass is only useful in the present moment. It tells you which way you are facing right now. The anxious mind, however, lives in the future, obsessing over where it might end up. It believes that purpose is a grand destination, and it ignores the quality of the journey. This is a profound mistake. The second discipline is to train your focus on the needle of now. The Stoics understood that the way to live a good life is to bring excellence and intention to the immediate task in front of you. A great life is not the result of one great future act. It is the accumulation of thousands of well-lived present moments. The problem: you are so focused on the future goal, the promotion, the finished project, that you treat the present tasks as annoying obstacles to be rushed through. The work itself feels meaningless. The Stoic knowledge: purpose is not found, it is expressed. You don't find purpose in your job, you bring purpose to your job. The practice: dedicate the action. Whatever you are doing right now, writing a boring email, sitting in a tedious meeting, washing the dishes, this is your current arena for practicing your virtues. Before you begin a task, dedicate it to your true north. I will write this email with discipline, ensuring it is clear and professional. I will participate in this meeting with courage, speaking my mind respectfully even if it's unpopular. I will wash these dishes with justice, doing my fair share for the household. The result: this simple mental shift transforms the mundane into the meaningful. Every action, no matter how small, becomes an opportunity to embody your highest self. You stop waiting for a future moment to feel purposeful and realize that purpose is available to you in every single second of the day, through the quality of your attention and the intention behind your actions. 3. The map of mankind, the discipline of the common good. A compass tells you your direction, but a map shows you the terrain and your place within it. A purpose focused only on the self is small and ultimately unsatisfying. The Stoics understood that we are not isolated individuals. We are members of a vast, interconnected human community. They believed a crucial part of our purpose is to serve the common good. This discipline is about expanding your sense of purpose beyond your own ego. It provides a map that gives your personal journey a larger context and meaning. The problem: your goals are entirely self-referential. My success, my happiness, my peace. This can lead to a sense of isolation and a nagging feeling that something is missing. The Stoic knowledge: we are born for cooperation, like the hands and the feet. Our nature is to work together. Your personal fulfillment is deeply tied to your contribution to the whole. The practice: the role audit. You play many roles in life. You are not just an individual, you are an employee, a child, a parent, a friend, a neighbor, a citizen. This practice involves consciously considering how you can serve the common good within each of these roles. List your key roles: Igar, software engineer; son, friend, citizen. Next to each role, identify one small way you can act for the common good this week, in alignment with your 3-word constitution. Software engineer: I will use my discipline to patiently mentor the new intern. Serving your team. Son: I will use my justice to call my parents and listen without judgment. Serving your family. Friend: I will use my courage to have that honest, difficult conversation my friend needs to hear. Serving your friend's growth. Citizen: I will use my justice to pick up one piece of trash on my daily walk. Serving your community. This practice connects your personal purpose to a mission larger than yourself. It infuses your life with a profound sense of meaning that self-centered ambition can never provide. 4. The path of action, the discipline of discovery through doing. You cannot find your purpose by sitting in a room and thinking about it. A compass is useless if the ship stays in the harbor. Purpose is not an intellectual discovery. It is a direction that is revealed through the messy, unpredictable process of action. This final discipline is about embracing action as the only true path to clarity. The problem: you feel paralyzed because you don't know your one true passion. You are waiting for a moment of divine inspiration before you commit to a path. The Stoic knowledge: clarity does not precede action, it follows it. You don't think your way into a new way of living. You live your way into a new way of thinking. The practice: bias toward action. You must stop waiting for certainty. You must choose a direction based on your best available information, your values, your interests, and start walking. You don't know if you want to be a writer. The only way to find out is to commit to writing 500 words every day for a month. You don't know if you'd be a good leader. The only way to find out is to volunteer to lead a small project. The feedback loop. Action creates feedback. When you act, the world responds. You will discover things you like and things you hate. You will discover talents you didn't know you had and weaknesses you need to address. This feedback is data. You use this data to adjust your course. You are not failing. You are navigating. Purpose is not found in a single correct choice, but in the courageous iterative process of acting, learning, and adjusting your direction. A practical exercise, the role and virtue matrix. This exercise is designed to make the abstract concept of purpose intensely practical and connect it to your daily life, starting now. The drill. Take out a piece of paper and create a simple matrix. The instructions. On the left-hand side, list your 3-word constitution, the core values you chose in the first discipline. Across the top, list 3-5 of your most important roles in life, e.g. the professional, partner, parent, friend. Now, fill in the matrix. For each box where a role and a virtue intersect, brainstorm one specific, small, controllable action you can take this week that expresses that virtue within that role. For courage and professional, you might write, speak up with a dissenting but respectful opinion in the team meeting. For discipline and parent, you might write, put my phone away for the first full hour after I get home from work. The purpose. This matrix transforms your purpose from a vague idea into a concrete action plan for your week. It shows you that you don't need to quit your job or change your entire life to live with purpose. You have dozens of opportunities, every single day, to be the person you want to be, right where you are. The final lesson is this. Purpose is not a destination you search for. It is a compass you build. It is built not on what you achieve, but on who you choose to be. It is expressed not in grand future ambitions, but in the excellence you bring to the present moment. And it finds its deepest meaning not in self-service, but in service to others. Your work of building this compass begins now with a single disciplined choice. Your challenge is simple. Commit to trying the role and virtue matrix exercise. To make this commitment, go to the comments below and share the one role you are going to focus on first. Just write, my focus is my role as a. This is your declaration that you are ready to stop drifting and start navigating. If this guide has provided you with a clear blueprint, a like helps it find others who are also searching for their compass. And to continue this journey of building a life of purpose and clarity, consider subscribing. Your map is in your hands. It's time to choose a direction.